Have you made your New Year's resolutions? I haven't. Hi, I'm Cheryl and this is Curly Moose Crochets. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, hi. It's been a while since I've been on here making a video. That's because I haven't been crocheting. I totally lost my crojo, as they say, during the holidays. The holidays always get me so derailed from everything that my brain is thinking and what I want to do and where I'm going, and everything just goes haywire for me. So my plan is to just get back on track and figure out what I'm doing with my life. Well, I did make a few things and I'm going to show them. I did some impulse buying of crochet books because that's what I do. I see other people show books, or I don't know what does it, but then I buy them. And I was watching another YouTuber and this is my feeling exactly. She said that she's scared she's gonna die before she ever makes all the patterns that she's purchased or, acquired, all her crochet patterns. And I feel just like that. Like, how am I ever gonna make all of these things, all these patterns, and do all the things I want to do before I die? Yeah. And, the things that derail me were, feeling sick and not feeling well and losing my desire to create and to, make things in crochet. So I have some assessing to do that I have not done yet. I know I'm supposed to have all my goals and everything I want to have in January, and my goals and plans and my aspirations for the new year. I haven't done any of that. Well, I'll show you my impulse crochet pattern book purchases because every time I fall into it, I see someone show it, and if it's something that I like and I think is cute and I want to make it someday, then I turn around and buy it. What are you gonna do? I mean, at least there could be worse things that I do. I tell my husband that all the time. You're lucky that I'm just excited about crochet books. I'm not purchasing expensive clothes and jewelry and all this and that and wanting to go on extravagant vacations. I'm just happy with my yarn and my crochet books. I was watching my friend Caroline For the Love of Crochet, and she got me hooked on 2 books that I saw on her channel, and I decided that I needed them. And so the first one is this Mama Made Minis Knotted Loveys. These are so cute. I just thought these were the cutest thing ever. And I did make one out of here. I have a lot of the blanket yarn that I bought from someone off the marketplace. And it's mostly all gray colors. And like, there's only so many things you can make with gray blanket yarn. And so I made the little hippopotamus, and this is him. He came out really cute. His toes are backwards, I think. It was on the front till I tied the knot, and then it ended up backwards. But I don't care. He's staying that way. I'm not going to try to fix it. He has the little bobble stitches for his nose. This was a really easy pattern to follow, and it didn't take me a long time to complete. So I made that. I really think that the dinosaur is super cute. Well, the frog is cute too. This is the frog. That one I want to make. And let's see. The fox is cute. There's a fox. And, oh, this deer. Their little reindeer is cute. Flora Fawn. See, how am I ever going to make all of these? I have the other pattern of the deer I wanted to make, and I never made it. I don't know. Like I said, am I going to live long enough to make all of this stuff? Not at the rate I'm going. I am not very productive lately, especially, and I'm slow. It takes me a long time to complete things. This is the other one. Wait, can you see it? The dinosaur. He's super cute. So yeah, I bought this book because I saw it, someone talking about it, and then I went and bought it. And another book that Caroline was showing. This one's been around for a long time. I think I saw Caroline showing it. Somebody did. And again, why? Because it's cute. There's super cute patterns in here. And for the price, I don't remember what I paid, but there's a lot of patterns in here. This is Crochet Cafe. I'm sure you all have seen this before. I haven't made anything out of it yet, but the one thing that I thought that I liked a lot was the hamburger and french fries. I think my grandkids would like that. Wait, it's got a glare. Super cute. This is cute too. Guacamole. Chips and guacamole. This is cute too. The hot dog and ketchup and mustard, and the grilled cheese and tomato soup. Here's the falafel in a pita. Super cute. Burrito. We'll see if I ever make any of them. So what else? Oh, this one I know Caroline showed because she showed the doll that she made. And of course, I had to buy it. I bought the other book, the My Pretty Brown Doll. I still haven't made that. And I think I bought that a year ago. I need help. I need help. This book is called Sweet Crochet Friends. And I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this book. And I get just sucked in so fast. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness. I'm dying. Is that the most adorable thing? Look at her dress and her boots. And her beret. Maybe that's why I like it, because I like the beret. Koala bear. That's cute. And the little dog. The kitty fishing. So cute. And this, there's another doll here. Okay. Christmas presents to myself. And then this one I bought as well. This is Learn to Crochet Garments. I don't know why I bought this one either. I want to crochet more garments. There's some really cute sweaters in here. So there's a section on making tank tops. A basic tank. That's cute. This one's interesting. This looks pretty simple. It's just a panel, and then this you make separate, like, what do you call it? Ribbing. And then sew it on the sides. That looks easy. There's a pullover. That looks nice. I like to show the book so you can see if there's something in there that you like. And maybe you would want to purchase the book yourself, and at least you could see what's in it. Because another cardigan. So many patterns and so little time. There's another one. There's another one. Super cute. That one's cute. That looks like something I would wear. And I'll show one more. This one. That's too long for me, I think. I don't know. What else have I made since my last video? Not much. Just the hippopotamus that I showed. I also made a pot wall hanging thingy. What do you call it? It looks like macrame, but it's crocheted. Isn't it sweet? I like this. This is supposed to have 2 more tassels, but I didn't make them. Because, you know, Christmas came and all the festivities and planning and doing and shopping and cleaning and all of that. It was there. There's a funky little plant from the dollar store. That doesn't look good in there, does it? Look at it. I have to find something to put in it. But I thought these were cute. And I had thought, oh, I'll make them for gifts for Christmas. Didn't happen. Did not happen. I can't crochet fast enough. I need to start now crocheting gifts to give for Christmas, for next Christmas. And maybe I would have enough to give. And I'm not so sure that I even want to give it away. I don't want to give crochet items to where they're not going to be appreciated, or people don't understand or cherish them, or know like how much work you put into it. So, you know, I don't want to make it and then go over to their house, whoever it may be, a friend or a family member, and then, you know, just see it like all crumpled in the corner, or, you know, in the box to go to the thrift store, or heaven forbid in the trash. Only people who are worthy of my crochet are going to get crocheted items from me. I guess. I don't know. Have you made your New Year's resolutions? I haven't. I set myself free. I am free from New Year's resolutions. I read a really great article, and I'll link it in the description below if you want to read it. But it made me feel so much better. I'm calling my New Year's resolutions my non-New Year's resolutions. Low stress New Year's resolutions. Few people stick to their New Year's resolutions. Did you make New Year's resolutions to lose? Oh, I'm going to lose 20 pounds this year, or I'm going to start working out. I'm going to, you know, all these things that we think that we're going to do. Statistically, most people, it's all gone out the window by month 3, if you're lucky. You know, what I thought was really awesome about this article was that it says to take your cues from nature. And winter in nature is a time of rest and of like dormancy. You know, the trees go dormant. Some animals hibernate. The plants are not blooming and producing fruit. Everything's resting because it's winter. So why do we think that in winter we have to all of a sudden on January 1st, we have to start a new fitness program. We have to start losing weight and doing all these things. It's kind of like it's it's not natural. It's the opposite, actually, of what we should be doing. I mean, unless you live on the other side of the earth or the world where in January it's summer or spring, but not here in the United States. It's cold, it's winter. And so in nature, things pull inward and they consolidate. And so that's what I'm gonna do. Does that sound like a cop-out? The concept is that we should do the same. We should spend the winter months slowing down, you know, resting, and thinking about things that we will want to do later in the spring when it starts to warm up. It's a time for us to recharge. It's a time to reflect on ourselves and the year that's passed. So it makes perfect sense to me. I like that idea. I'm not going to start new projects and think that, you know, I have to start doing and being busy and doing all these things, especially after Christmas and after the holidays. You know, you need to just free yourself and rest. Set your mind free. So it makes sense that in the springtime, when, you know, the plants start, you see the little green shoots start coming through the grass, through the soil, you know, and things start to grow, and then they start to bud, and then they blossom, and then you have a harvest. That all begins in the springtime. And so, like I said, I'm using probably January and February to really contemplate and think about and reflect on my life and what I want to do with crocheting and what I want to do with other things around my home, and you know, my productivity and what I want to get done during the year. And then I will start slowly moving into doing those things and take, you know, time to think about it and contemplate what it is that I want to do and make plans and not stress myself out thinking that, okay, Christmas is over, it's New Year's, and now after all that crazy pandemonium and stress from Christmas, I'm supposed to know what I'm going to do for the whole year? No, I can't do that. I'm not going to force myself to do that, because I'm just going to set myself up for failure, because it won't last. Yeah. So anyway, some of the ideas of non-New Year's, my non-New Year's resolutions that I'm thinking about are, number one, sleep on impulse buying. Example, my impulse buying of crochet patterns and crochet books. You know, think about it. Because really, I have enough crochet patterns on that shelf over there and in my binder to last me an entire lifetime. I'll never be able to make everything that's in there. So I need to be more mindful and think about what I want to make and what's going to happen to the things that I make. Why am I making it in the first place, other than just enjoyment, my own enjoyment? But I need to be more mindful about it and not be tossed to and fro by every, you know, person that I see or pattern that I see on social media or on other YouTube channels and think, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. Because that's just too scatterbrained, and I don't need to be more scatterbrained. One of the things that this article talked about was the dopamine. You get like a dose of dopamine in your brain for, you know, when you buy things, it gives you the dopamine surge. I can't think of the word I want to say. You know, that's your pleasure gives you pleasure and makes you feel happy that, ooh, I bought something. Or it can also happen when we're seeking out likes on social media, or, you know, or comments from people on our YouTube channel, you know, and just like constantly thinking about that. Or did they watch it? Did people watch? And did they comment? Do they like it? All that sort of thing. It gives you a dopamine rush. That's it, the rush. The rush of the dopamine in your brain that you get when you buy something. So, and it's so easy nowadays that with Amazon or with, you know, buying things online, that if you see it and you're like, oh, I'm going to buy that. And if you had to stop and get in your car and go to the store and shop around and look for it, you might say to yourself, no, I don't need it because I don't want to go through all that. But if you could just open up your phone and jump on Amazon or Walmart.com or Target or whatever, and you know, just buy it, and it's going to come to your house. There's no effort. And then you get that satisfaction, like, ooh, I bought it. And then when the package comes, you're all excited for your package. Same thing. So it's easy for us, you know, for me to become sort of addicted to that thrill of, you know, buying stuff. So I want to be more mindful and pause before I do that. Not that I'm not like a shopaholic by any means. I don't really buy a lot of things, but I don't like that. It kind of bothers me that it's so easy for me to see things, you know, crochet things, and want them, and crochet patterns and want them, and just buy it because it's so easy to buy. I didn't even mention like the Etsy. I have patterns. Oh, I have so many patterns. What am I going to do with them all? How am I ever going to make them all? The other thing is stop comparing yourself to others. Don't compare your, you know, don't compare how you crochet to how someone else crochets, or whether you're, you know, as advanced as other people are, or, you know, it could be in anything. It could be, don't compare, you know, yourself to other people in what they have and what, you know, they have and you don't have, or if, you know, they look better than you look. Don't do that to yourself. Don't compare yourself. And, you know, focus on the good things. Like in the book of Philippians, I think it's Philippians 4:6. That's probably not right. In the Bible, it says, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are of a good report, think on these things. I need to think about good things and what things are good in my life and all the things that I have, and not compare myself to anyone else. Not that I do that a lot anyway. I think I've kind of matured and I don't really do that. But that's a mindful New Year's resolution. Another one is to stop complaining. Don't complain about everything, which goes along with the scripture verse I talked about. And then dieting. I'm not dieting. I'm not going to say that I'm going to lose 20 pounds this year, because I'm setting myself up for failure, and then I'll be bagging on myself because I didn't do it if it doesn't happen. But I'm just want to eat healthier and be strong. I just want to strengthen my body and eat healthier. Eat healthy. Not healthier. Eat healthy. Another thing is take 15 minutes a day to do nothing. Just sit and do nothing. Don't look at your phone. Don't watch TV. Don't crochet. Just do nothing. That sounds great. Another non-New Year's resolution would be accept yourself how you are. Not that we don't want to try to better ourselves, but just accept you where you're at in your life and, you know, who you are and where you're at, and just accept it and find the good in it and be happy and keep moving forward a little at a time. This last quote is a quote from the article that I thought was funny. It says, next time you feel compelled to take on a new project or say yes to a new project, stop, take a breath, and then have a nap instead. That's my New Year's resolution video.